Hello, people! My camera is about to die. I'm sorry, it's been a minute since I've come back to record. Life. But I'm here and I'm excited to do this. It's just my camera's gonna die, unfortunately, and this is the time that it's nice and quiet in my home. So I wanted to get a reading done. Let me fix this camera real quick. It's a little too low. Okay. Let's get to it. We're gonna do a union energy. We're gonna see if there's any energies around us that want to be in that lovey-dovey romantic because it's Valentine's Day. So, if you're single, this is for you. And if you're looking, or not looking, but wanting to attract love into your life, this is for you. We're gonna pull in what's around us, energy around us, and advice from the angels. So, with that said, let's get started. I have my Universal Way Tarot, the Hidden Truth Oracle, and Animal Spirit. You know, I gotta do some Animal Spirit. So, let's go ahead and start with the tarot. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, please be present. Bless this reading. Bless our lives. Bless our love. Bless our unions. May more love and more care and more generosity be brought into our life. We want compatible and harmonious relationships and dynamics in our life. So we want to see what is around us. Is there energy? Is there loving romantic energy in the air for the collective? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to know. Archangel Michael, please banish any archonic energies that would want to interfere. Clear the space. We have clear and concise messages. All right, thank you, God. Thank you, divine love. Wait. I gotta make this reading speedy because I don't know how long my camera's gonna last. So, let's get this message out. Let's see, bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Okay, that's some serious energy. Somebody has an Emperor, maybe? I like to see that. We got an Emperor. That's somebody who doesn't mess around. No games are played around with the Emperor. They don't move a lot, though. They don't let their feelings be known and expressed. So maybe there's someone who just hasn't let themselves be known to you. You don't know that this person is maybe interested. Okay, so the energy around us is the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, and Judgment. So there is a high potentiality for a connection. And this connection would be a very truthful and honorable one, especially with the Emperor out on the board. Why did I shuffle again? Okay, it's okay. And 3 of Cups on the bottom. That's celebration. So, for whatever reason, I shuffled again. So, let's see what cards come out. Maybe this is what needs to come out. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know how I said with the Emperor, how that person might be quiet, kind of in the background, in the shadows. We got the 4 of Swords, which is an introspective card. Someone in meditation, in deep meditation. But they want to work together. They want to come together and talk. And even if it's not like in the most romantic kind of way, it's more so maybe establishing a friendship. Maybe finding how you could maybe collaborate on a project, kind of opening the door in that way. But not so much saying like, hey, I really like you and I have feelings for you. That's not the way this relationship, at least not this energy that I'm picking up for right now. And the Hierophant, yes, this is a serious energy. This isn't playing around. This person, if this energy is in close proximity, this might be someone, if you already know this person, then it's definitely someone who is more so, it could even be someone that you work with. It could be someone in an establishment where it's not very easy. It's not the simplest. It's not simple to just come up to you and be like, hey, like, you want to go on a date? Because it might make things awkward. The Hierophant is someone who's in a high position and they take that position very seriously. You know, you can't just be out here willy-nilly with your romantic feelings and energies. It's respectful, a lot of respect here. This person, this energy around you is a respectful one, which is great to see. We want that, but we also do want there to be open flowing communication. So maybe there's something on your part. Let's see how they see you. Oh my god, they see you as the devil? Okay, so they're highly attracted. Okay, huh, interesting. The Nine of Swords, this is someone who is in their head a lot and kind of anxiety driven. Why do they see you like that? What? And that's crazy. Okay. And the five of swords. Okay, they might be a little bit um afraid of you maybe not seeing them in a light that would be like conducive to having a relationship. This person might even think you have a lot of options, and or like you just got out of a relationship, so you're just kind of single, living your best life, not really looking to connect in a serious way. With the devil, it's like they see you as a passionate, maybe very flirty, um, maybe a little provocative in a sense. Even if you're not, you don't have to be. This is just how they are perceiving you at this moment. And then the five of swords gives me player energy too. And then with the devil and the five of swords being together, it's like someone who isn't really looking for commitment in that sense. Maybe just a passionate night out, but not really willing to solidify anything. What? Why do they view you like this? Okay. Hence why the collective is single. Let's see, is the collective really like this? Let's see what's the advice for the collective in this instance. Because I mean, assuming that you do want connection, um, what is going on here? How can we change the perspective so that this person can actually come through? Let's see. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they think you're just so hot, fire. This girl don't want me. They don't think you really want them. I don't think they really see you as like see themselves actually as a viable option. Or like that you're looking in their direction. Maybe they are an actual like they may be great. It's not like they're not insecure. This is not an insecure person. The energy between you guys is good energy too. But for some reason they kind of are looking at you like I think they're elsewhere. I think I lost them. I think I don't have this person. They're too hot. They might be too hot to handle. Ah, that's what I'm getting. Thank you, angels. This person thinks you may be too hot to handle. Goddamn. Come on, be a little braver than that. Why are you selling yourself short? Okay, let's move on to the Hidden Truth Oracle. See what they would like to say. If they could, if they had the courage and the guts to do so. Because right now there's no movement. It's very what's the word? Complaintative. They're contemplating. A lot of contemplating, but no action. And they're viewing you as too hot to handle. What a shame. Let's see. What would this person like to tell us? Great Spirit, angels, please let us know. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. And allow me to deliver these messages. Okay. cut the deck. I'm only going to do it once because, like I said, battery. Okay, so bottom of the deck is so many things remind me of you. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. They think about you. I know I messed up everything. Huh. Okay. Maybe this person did something that actually made you look away and then not really see them as somebody worth looking at anymore, someone worth keeping your eye on. So you're on to the next. Maybe that's why they think that. And then it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, what's the good news? Yeah, we do see a desire to connect here with the Three of Pentacles in the shared connection. Or in the shared energy. So, they do have something they want to say to you, but it's just not coming out at this moment for whatever reason. One more. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so this person may have at first tried to seem like hard to get you to chase them, but you didn't chase. And because you didn't chase, now they see you as having other options. So like you might have, with the way they behave, kind of like trying to do a little dance and try to sway things in their direction, which is kind of manipulative. Maybe they're not a bad person. I'm not saying they're a manipulative person, but sometimes in the name of romance, in the name of love, some tactics are used, and it maybe kind of turned you off or gave you just the wrong impression. So it was like mixed signals, and then you kind of just turned away. You're like, all right, well, I guess if you're not interested, well, then I'm not gonna be interested either. And they know what they were doing. They did it on purpose, and they deliberately did it. And they know I messed up everything. They think they messed up everything. You probably like them. Let's see. Do you like this person? You probably, at this point, you probably know who I'm talking about. There's a possibility that you have an idea of who this person might be. So let's see. Does the collective, well, but now I'm curious. I'm just invested. Does the collective like this person? I think, I don't know. Let's see what the collective, where's the collective at? Just because I'm nosy. Oh, King of Wands. Okay, I think you do. Only because since the Queen of Wands is out here, this is its counterpart. So I think you do view them as a perfect pair, actually. Perfect match. So if you're a cross watcher, this person actually really likes you. I don't know why you're viewing them as the toxic one when you were the one that messed things up. They don't view you as, well, they could. They just view you as just like, you bad. You bad. And the Ace of Wands came out. You bad. Sex appeal to the max. They think you don't need them. You have others lined up. But Crosswatcher, this person does like you. My collective would be a great match, actually. You guys are both fire. This person is probably very good looking. Highly good looking. And confident and attractive. You're a confident person. Why? This person's tripping. They should just come up to you and talk to you already. The fact that they haven't, I'm surprised they haven't, because they got big energy, but they're just scared that you might turn them down because of what they've done. The energy that they brought to the table, you might just be like, no, out of spite. At least that's what they think. That's probably what's happened to them in the past. So they're kind of scared of history repeating. And then the fact that you just want badass bitch. They're just like, oh, no. She's too cute, too fine. And I've already seen people come up to you and try to get at you. So, alright, to close this out, let's do Animal Spirit. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Thank goodness. To close out, Animal Spirit deck, please come through with the messages Let's see what this person, what this energy is all about. Just to tie it in, tie it, and give us a even more clear idea of this energy, and then how they're viewing you. So let's see. Animal spirits, let us know. What is out here? What is out here for us? Okay. Let's. Oh, I hope that's not too loud in the microphone. And then we got. They got the hawk, and you are the crocodile. What the heck? They see you as just like this, like sneaky little, sneaky little reptile. Why they see you like that? People, man, it's trauma. It's trauma, really. It's trauma, and especially if you're living in like your full, authentic, feminine. It could be a little scary. You got the light aspects, but you also got your dark aspects. You're a whole being. So it could be a little intimidating. Okay. But they're the hawk. Let's read the hawk. Hawk. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. Yeah, this person's watchful. They look. They look. And with the judgment up there, they're really trying to see like, should I go for it? Should I not? I don't think I should. They're judging. They're seeing how you communicate and how you approach others, how others are approaching you and you're responding. So they're just like keeping a nice eye on you from from afar. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. That's exactly what I'm saying. This person's watching. If it's not like in person that they get to see you physically, it's like probably through social media or whatever means they have to have access to you and your energy and what you got going on. They're watching. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it.